Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy C-Spec Kurt, man. I'm back up in here. We in a 2500 HD, man. 2008 2500 HD. And what we got going on today is a problem that all too many of us guys with these trucks with some miles on it is used to, okay? So check this out right here. Right here is what we call the busted armrest. Don't you get tired of that snagging your sweater, your shirt? You get out, you got little nagging hang threads and all that mess, man. We're about to fix that right there. This is all you need right here. You just need this cover. It's actually a replacement, you know, that comes off. This whole piece does. You don't have to replace this whole door. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and start the process, which is gonna be the removal of this cover so that we can get this thing thrown on there. So all right guys, so as you can see, we're gonna start the process, which is the removal of this cover, so that we can go ahead and get this thing replaced. All right, I'm trying to sit in my truck and relax, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to worry about my cloths and my fine threads getting snagged on my seats and all that, you feel me? So we definitely have got to take care of that problem, okay? So, all right, gang, we up in here. We about to go ahead and disassemble this cover right here so that we can get this thing replaced, okay? Let's start by removing these screws here with a Phillips screwdriver. Made very easy with the drill, of course. Goodness gracious. Alright guys, we got all the screws loose on the inside here, looks like. Let's just see what we're able to do by doing so. Alright. Alright guys, so under this piece right here, we have some screws which is holding this in place. We actually got 4 more Phillips in here. We're gonna go ahead and remove those. Alright guys, we got that cover off right there. As you see, I just had to push this in so that we can get that free. Next thing we're going to do is remove the door so that we can work easily in a better location. Oh, God damn. One, two. 3, 4. God damn it. Fuck this all up. Now I need a latch because I let it drop. But guys, be sure to support your door when you're holding it, because as soon as I let them 2 middle ones out, the 2 outer ones wasn't strong enough to support it, and it just broke right off. So, lesson to be learned the hard way from somebody else. Alright guys, we're gonna move to another location and go ahead and see if I can get this thing thrown on there. Let's go. Alright guys, check it out. We over here got this thing laid out. As you can see, I just pulled all the staples off. This is what it's like right here. It's got staples going all the way around it, embedded into the plastic, keeping it in place. So we're just simply removing all that. Also, we got to remove these 2 screws here so we can get this handle out, because as you can see, it's pushed in there, and then the handle goes in there to secure it. So let's get that out of there. Two Phillips screws. Man, that thing got a torque. Alright, easy breezy. Alright, so this pops out. It comes out like that. And as you can see, I gotta replace this anyway because I broke the doggone fingers to keep the door closed. And which I'm cool with because this has got some wear in it anyway, so I need to replace that anyway. So, I'll call the dealer up real quick, see if they got one in stock. But as you can see, it just comes off just like that, easy breezy. Peel the thing off like that. And that's all to it. That staples on the inside there. Just like that. And that's all to it, guys. Like so. Here's a new product here. We'll go ahead and throw it around here and see what it looks like. This cover also comes off too. But as you can see, it's in pretty decent shape. I'm gonna take a little rag, knock all this trash up out of here like so, like that. Set that there. Throw this thing back on there like this. Voila. Then let's throw this thing back on there. Who that? He playing curse words?
No.
Alright guys, so as you can see, I'm gonna need to staple this thing down like so, like that.
Come on.
But you know, there's actually the other piece that goes on the inside, so I may not have to. I'm gonna go grab it. As a matter of fact, this might be designed where it's secured in place by the interior cover. So we're gonna grab that and see, okay? But in the meantime, let's go ahead and throw this portion on and see how it turns out. Yeah, I'm thugging.
30 minutes ago.
It still hurt, camera.
I got my fingers cut shut in the car door.
Yeah.
And you closed it.
Where at?
I was leaving grandma's house.
What car was it?
Oh. Dad went to the bathroom. Maybe it was in the door. You closed the door.
Out. pull your top. If your day cleaning it, you can't have the water on. You don't have to wait because you don't want to get no water on. How you feel? You okay?
Y'all all just getting clumsy today.
You gonna knock that water on, Isaiah.
Oh yeah? Huh?
That means that was you doing. Like, seriously.
Mom, you might take your shoes off right
Alright guys, as you can see, I got my cover on. I have this in place right here. So what I'm just trying to do now is I got a stapler here. I'm just trying to put this cover in place so that it'll stay still until I can get the actual inner portion of it in place. And from there I should be Gucci. As you can see, the only difference between this one and the factory one is with the factory one, it actually comes all the way inside of this right here, right there, unlike this one here. So we'll see what we can do with it though. See, that's not going to come out all the way up like that. Alright, so as you can see though, I have the front in a position as far back as it should be so that the seam is in the proper positioning right there. So there's no way that I can actually pull this back further. Now the only thing I can think of is some type of adhesive on the inside, but I'm not too sure on how that'll work out either. But in the meantime, this is the difference between the factory one. It has extra material back here where it can actually go over like so that you can secure it. So with this one here, what we're going to end up with is you're going to see this. I'm pretty sure you're going to see all this right here. So this is going to help you aid you in the decision of whether you should just replace this piece here or just order one from the factory. I'm going to see what's the best option. All right, so let's finish getting this secured in a fashion that allow us to transport it to the vehicle to finish it up. So right here, just going to hold that in place. Get you a nice little stapler. Now if you can get one that's more heavy duty than this one, I suggest that you do so. I mean, this is doing a decent job in holding it in place, but it's not enough. We definitely need a lot more stapler. But it's doing all right.
Daddy, where's Jaya?
In the house.
Where?
I don't know, ask your mama. He probably upstairs. So hold that like that. See, it does good when you apply a proper amount of force. It seems to do okay. I just wish it wasn't broke. I'm having to hold it and try to hold it in a good position to try to get the right amount of force down. But it's doing a decent job to get that staple in place to hold it. So as you can see, it's not enough force. Staples aren't strong enough to go in there like you would want them to. As you can see, this staple here is much more heavy duty for fabric. These are just simple paper staples that I'm currently using here. So I'm just making do with what I currently have to get the job done. All right. Alright guys, let's continue on. See guys, I made this one come up just by adjusting it for the other ones. Alright guys, so I can actually go ahead and secure these screws, and I could use something flat to try to smooth this out right here so that it don't look crinkled or anything. That's your main thing. You want to have a nice smooth appearance. Pull it as tight as you can so that you can secure it so that it won't be pulling on that. Like so. Pull it nice and tight. Then push this down like so. So that you can get as much overhang back here as possible. And what I might do is use a piece of Velcro to attach to both sides so that it'll stay down. That's what I might do. So stay still, let me stand by. I'm gonna go grab my screws so that we can secure this. I'll be back.
Mommy, make food. Mommy.
Alright guys, so I got my screws in here. I'm putting them in place. I got this back piece. Pulling it tight as I can.
Curtis,
Yeah.
for the cheese toast.
Alright, thanks, babe. Alright, gang, so as you can see, we got this baby in place right here. This is an important part. So at this point, I'm just gonna go around here and support it with some more staples in certain locations just to get as tight as possible. Some secondary round staples, give it a better fit. Same thing over here. Pull this thing tight. Try to apply a little pressure to it. Alright gang, as you can see right there, basic stapler. Only thing is you got this little overhang here. Like I said, I'm gonna probably put some Velcro here to give that thing a finishing touch, or maybe even just put some glue here and hold it there with some tape to secure it, and it should be good to go. So, but as you can see though, the overall product, finishing product, turns out to be pretty dang on nice actually. And that looks very good, as you can see. Of course, the size that it was, I did put a slit in each corner, very small, just to make sure that everything squeezed in there properly without pulling too much. But yeah, this turned out pretty good, gang. I can't complain. For 69 bucks, I would probably definitely say this is the way to go. But unfortunately, I have to replace this latch because I broke mine, unfortunately. What I might see about doing is I could use some epoxy, because it's not like it's... I'm gonna have to take this back off and replace this. I ain't about to go through the trouble of using an epoxy right here and waiting for it to dry all day. And besides, this big old cover ain't gonna fly up anyway. I might just forget about it, not even think about it. But As you can see though, that's a wrap, guys. This is your boy in here getting stuff done, man. All right, again, it's your boy C-Spec Kurt. We in here getting things done. You seen how we took it apart. See that right there? So I'm going there like that. Boom, boom. We're gonna tighten that up. And that's gonna give it that extra hole right there. So we can't complain, gang. I'm gonna call it a wrap right there. I hope this video was useful to you as far as aiding your decision and whether you should purchase a cover like this or not. But as you can see, it turned out pretty good. So, all right, we're coming out here to see how this center arm console look. And I finally got it installed. As you can see, it's not bad at all, guys. I mean, really. As you know, I broke this switch when I took it off right here. I broke it. Yeah, I broke it. But that's how it looks on the inside, man. Just wanted to show you guys the end result. This is your boy, man. Let me show you from the back right here. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. As you can see right here, it's nothing like the original. You got that little overhang, man. All right, so that's the difference between OEM and going online. And in the end, it's all good though. 69 bucks. This is your boy C-Spec Kurt, and I'm up out of here, man. Thanks for checking out the video. Peace.